change up, stay far from around me. Same squad, same squad, same squad. Drop top, cool down, train drops. Big game plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay, 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 ay.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Indiana Fever. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. And we should be in for a rebounding battle in this one. Both of these teams love to control the boards. So what are your thoughts on this matchup, Tim?
Well, I mean, no rebounds are going to come easy in this one. These squads know how to box out. They know how to get physical, and they'll be working hard for those extra possessions.
We'll have to keep an eye on who's getting more second chance points, because in that tug of war under the hoop, that's going to be the best indicator for who's going to win.
Here's Cannon. Robinson, guarded by Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 16. A shot by Mitchell, no good.
We just assumed she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
She's off on that one. Now Indiana takes it the other way.
After winning the 2019 title with Washington, we didn't see Elena Delle Donne for 2 years. She opted out of the 2020 bubble season, then in 2021 just playing 3 games.
Now here's Delle Donne. Pass to Walker. And here's Ionescu. From deep. Good on the triple.
One of the best young playmakers in the league. Ionescu makes passes that other players simply can't.
And with Delle Donne, the league certainly missed her during those 2 seasons.
Elena is one of a handful of franchise cornerstones, players that are so good that any year when they're healthy, they're in the finals conversation. So it's really good to see Delle Donne back out there.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Pass to Cannon. Back to Robinson. And there's the 3-second violation. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Now here's Walker. Robinson covering. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Tiffany Mitchell. Now here's Robinson. And stolen by Walker.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Pass to Ionescu. Walker. Launches a 3. The shot by Ionescu, no good. And it's the Fever ball. Still without a basket in the game.
Well, joining as an expansion team in 2000, the Indiana Fever have one title. That was in 2012 when the Fever defeated Minnesota in 4 games, bringing Indy their first WNBA or NBA championship.
Deladon, no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Pass to Robinson. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. Mitchell. 4 on the clock. From about 10 feet out, count the basket. And when you talk about that 2012 Fever team, one of the great memories were the raucous finals crowds.
Over 18,000 on hand for Game 3 when the Fever pounded Minnesota 76-59. One of the most impressive wins in Fever history. I mean, they just love basketball in the state of Indiana.
Basket counts and 1. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. A big group substitution here for Indiana. And the Dream call time here. Changes for the Dream.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses. While most WNBA players join the league out of college at about 21 or 22 years old, unsurprisingly, Liz Cambage took a different route, and she entered the W as a 19-year-old.
And it's tied up with that one.
Well, still early in her career. Lots of room for Alyssa Smith to grow, and that's scary.
And the Dream making a change here.
Well, they should be in front right now, but she'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Deladon inside. She's guarded by Angsler. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And there's the play by Deladon inside.
Cleaning up. Elena Deladon is a smooth scorer who isn't afraid of some dirty work.
Davis misses. Deladon outside. Parker. Back to Deladon. Takes the 3. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Dream out in front, up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Good start for them defensively. They've forced some turnovers.
And they've also done a good job on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Outside, Parker. Cooper. Pass to Shook. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Now here's Davis, covered by Henderson. Davis misses.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
The shot's good. And guys, how much weight should we put on these early season standings?
Well, you have to give credit to the teams at the top. They found the winning formula. Now it's just about maintaining success.
Yeah, I agree. But there's plenty of time for the standings to change. Some of these units have gotten off to a slow start because they're still learning how to play with each other.
Atlanta leading. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Parker with the screen. Henderson, shot is off. Now here's Angsler. Not a lot of room. Vivians. And here's Alyssa Smith for three. Indiana again missing.
You don't want to give up that kind of look often.
They're very lucky they didn't get burned.
McGee Stafford down low. Misses and close. Indiana with the ball. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. Pass to Vivians. Davis, covered by Henderson. Back to Vivians. Now here's Angsler. Vivians with the ball. Here's Egbo. McGee Stafford defending. And that one hits back iron. Atlanta with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And the Dream call time here. Here's Machida. Pass to Hahn. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They are having their way down low right now. Han Shu made her WNBA debut in 2019, but we didn't see her again until 2022. Well, Han's proved to be well worth the wait. What a fun player to watch.
A lot more threes for him here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they're getting trigger happy, and you can't win the game with one shot. You got to vary it up and challenge the defense.
On, defended by Cambage. Pass to Cooper. The three. That one, no good. And so the Fever will take it the other way. Victoria Vivians on the wing, guarded by Machida. Mitchell, shot's good.
You'll see her hit from very deep, but she isn't a one-trick pony. Mitchell has the skills plus toughness to score inside, too.
Atlanta calls timeout. So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Walker. Robinson covering. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. That one on Robinson.
First team foul. At the line for the Green. Walker taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, she goes 1 for 2. Indiana trailing. It's Tiffany Mitchell on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Count it.
And that's pretty much an unguardable move for Mitchell. So skilled and composed with the ball in her hands.
Now here's Walker. Robinson covering. Deladon a screen. Back to Quigley. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Dream leading by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. Now Walker.
Hey, eyes up, watch her. Don't give her
Pass to Quigley. Nisaman. The kick out to Quigley. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Here's Walker. The Fever pull it in.
Well, it's very, very rare to have teenagers in the WNBA. But I'll tell you what, at just 19 years old, Liz Cambage was more than holding her own.
Cannon. Deladon covering. Here's Robinson. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And Atlanta has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And during her first season, Liz Cambage was named an All-Star.
Pretty incredible when you consider Liz was a teenager. I mean, most players take a season or 2 to adjust to pro basketball. Not Liz Cambage, and she's different.
Now here's Mitchell. 6 points for her. Stolen by Deladon. And here we go, the Dream on the fast break. And the call will be against Mitchell. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team's first. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. Now here's Quigley. She's guarded by Angsler. And the 3 ball is good.
With that make, maybe the lid on this basket will be lifted for them. And trust me, they need it.
Indiana with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds to the Fever as Indiana retains possession. And the Dream making a change here. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana again missing. Atlanta leading. Pass to Hahn. Machida. Outside Quigley. Here's Machida. And stolen by Davis. Now Vivians, guarded by Walker. Now Angsler. And here's Davis. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. Oops, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over.
In for the Dream, Kylie Shook. And
Atlanta has possession. 7-point differential. Here's Walker. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
A little showmanship as she increases the lead.
That's got to be a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, we know she can hurt you with her passing, and right there, she does some damaging with her finishing.
Now here's Vivians. Pass to Engstler. Vivians. Here's Engstler. And the 3 off target. Now here's Walker. Guarded by Davis. And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you're a coach, you want Ruri Machida running your offense, a great decision maker, totally unselfish.
So it's Indiana now. They trail by 11. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
On the wing, Emily Engstler. Nailed from three-point land.
Love the assertiveness from Emily Engstler, looking so confident off the catch.
Stolen by Victoria Vivian. Pass to Smith. Over to the wing for 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Dream, up by 8. And we're coming back right after this break to get the 4th quarter started.
And she might not be past first playing out of the 2-guard spot, but she shows here that when she needs to, she can dole out assists.
That's right. You know, that's not her primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, she can do it and do it well.
The 4th quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Now here's Mitchell. The right on her. Pass to Smith. Here's Cannon. On the wing, Kelsey Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Liz Cambage.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Here's Cooper. Parker. Pass to Cooper. Buries it down low.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Indiana trailing. Now here's Smith. Mitchell outside. And here's Cannon. The 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Cooper. McGee Stafford, covered by Smith. Pass to Cooper. Here's Henderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Should. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
They've got a dynamic playmaker in Henderson. I mean, she's got the vision to always spot open teammates.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. Both teams changing it up here. And we made our way through just over a minute and a half of this 4th quarter. And C. Stafford gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for her.
Into the lineup for Atlanta, Elena Delandon.
So it's Indiana now. 9-point game. Outside to the middle. Here's Cambage. That one falls, coming off KCiNCO'S seam.
Love the toughness from Cambage. You didn't think a little contact would throw her off, did you?
To the paint. That kick out to Quigley. Offline with the 3. Mitchell with it. Inside. Cambage makes it off the glass.
Every team could use a player like Liz Cambage. She doesn't back down from the game's biggest moments.
And the dream call time here. Walker. Robinson covering. Pass to Misaman. Now Ionescu. Walker. Robinson covering. And Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's her first foul.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off. Squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, not showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Pass to Robinson. And here's Cambage. He's covered by Hans. Cambage, shot's good.
A pass from Robinson gets the ball to a wide-open shooter. Selfless play pays off with an assist.
Down low. Up and in on the layup.
Huge bucket right there. Deladon is known for persevering through pressure-packed moments.
And they double up Emma Misaman. She gets that one.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Robinson to the inside. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
An elite physical specimen in terms of length, Cambage makes the most of her size.
2 shots.
Good on the first. And that trims the lead to 6.
What I like about Cambage is she knows her role, plays to her strengths, and doesn't play outside of herself. Not as productive of a trip to the line as she'd have liked. They really need all their free throws to go down at this point. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now here's Mitchell. To Cambage. Foul call that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
With the multifaceted offensive skill set and a solid foundation, Cambage is able to constantly challenge defenders.
And good on both. And they go to the intentional foul.
Danielle Robinson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Walker. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Danielle Robinson. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for 2.
And she hits both free throws. And it's an 8-point ball game.
Their comeback hopes are out the window. I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, out the window, and the window has been closed. It's a done deal at this point.
Let's get home.
Cambage. Count it. Good.
Confident and composed when all the chips are on the table. Cambage is able to step up and make a play.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
She drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So she gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. What do you guys think?
They can call all the timeouts they want, but it really isn't going to do them any good.
No, there's nothing they can do to salvage this one at this point.
Yeah, it's just a stat padding time.
Here's Cannon. No good on the quick three. Ionescu left side. Banked in off the glass.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Here's Davis. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. And they came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
They really did show some mental fortitude. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's a wrap, everyone.